You will, if you want the link to my Discord, you only got to type !Discord and it'll give you the link automatically. So like Twitch, why did I even start Twitch in the first place? Because to be honest, the fact that I even started Twitch in the first place is the reason why I even go on YouTube and why I utilize YouTube. But it is actually all down to one single individual, and I want to discuss that individual right now because to be honest, that person is the reason why we're here today. That person is the reason why I even stream in the first place, and I wouldn't even be doing YouTube the way I do it if it weren't for this person. Also, this person has been a big inspiration as well for one of the things that I do in my for flight simulation, basically. So I don't know if anybody is aware of this individual, but I just like to tribute this person right now, because without this person's existence and help, I wouldn't have the plan for the future that I do have. I wouldn't be here doing this 24-hour stream. I wouldn't have the type of YouTube channel I have, and I would have never discovered Twitch without this person's involvement. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to give it up for the person that has inspired me to be the streamer I am and why I still do flight simulation. Ladies and gentlemen, this person is Mr. Matt Davies. Okay, is the reason why I still do flight simulation, because back when I discovered it in 2000, before I even met Matt, I got into it really then, and then it kind of fizzled off before 2014. And 2015 on YouTube, I discovered this dude here, and this is what he looked like back in 2015. Okay, so I discovered his YouTube channel, and I started watching his videos because they were fun. They looked like fun, you know. People were having fun, and so I started watching the videos, and it got me back into it. Really, it got me the urge to want to do more flight simulation, you know. So I bought a PC that could handle FSX, installed on my FSX, and continued to watch his videos, and then discovered like as you can see, he's a serious streamer here. He's got padded walls, you know, for the sound, monitor setup. He was a serious streamer, and he was the biggest streamer for flight simulation, you know. He had thousands of viewers, you know, up to 10,000 beyond at the time. And I discovered his Twitch channel, but I never really watched him live or anything like that. And anyway, so yeah, and he also did a lot of helpful tutorial videos for flight simulation, which I've utilized. I've also bought his products, you know, PTA, a preset app for flight simulation, which defines the visual look of it all. Anyway, so I do have, for me, I personally am thankful for his contribution to the flight sim community. And in himself, he's gone through a lot in himself. Like he doesn't stream anymore as of today, or like, you know, he hasn't streamed in over 2 months. He's gone through a little bit of hardship in his life recently, but he was the top flight sim streamer at the time. He was the top flight simmer as well, really, because like no one else before him was doing it as big as he was. And a lot of flight sim streamers now have basically taken their cues from him, and almost copied the way he does it and made it their own, and now they've become big, you know. But it's all because of this person, you know. And he, as you can see, he's a big boy here, right? But he also went through a dramatic change in his life, and it's because of the amount of money that this dude made in flight simulation with the products that he had in his Twitch channel and all this. He actually had the money to go and have an operation, and changed his life, completely changed his life. Do you know what I mean? And again, it's because of him that I have the YouTube channel and now I have this Twitch channel. It's because of him that I am a streamer, and I also still do flight simulation. So, Matt Davies, thank you very much for your contribution and efforts. And even though people probably won't admit it themselves, a lot of the, like 80%, 70 to 80%, I would say, of the community, like, followed him at one point and were like on the edge of their seat for everything he did. Maybe not so much now, more like maybe 20, 30, but I mean, he's not even 30 years old, and he has done so much. He had his own house. He's even now learning to fly. He's done quite a lot for his age, I feel. Anyway, I just wanted to sort of say thank you very much, Matt, because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here. Anyway, so that's that.